All right. Let me check the background real quick. Beep, 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 beep. Everything seems fine. Nobody's in sight. I said about B word. But yeah. No guitars. No guitars. Uh-huh. I'm updating my PS5 right now. Give me a sec. And then I'll switch the screen to my PS5. Let's fix the shit. Play some games. God damn, I love these songs. Camilla! Play my rock playlist, metal playlist. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, rebuilding database. Well, what the hell? Alright. Alright. Up. 2 notifications. What has happened? Alright. Good. Oh shit. Alright. Time to fucking switch to a game like this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Good. I feel like I can even like add this at like 7. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Fighting grounds. Oh, what? Press the wrong button, fuck. Rewards, rewards, give me some rewards. Oh, I got Alex. That's it. That's all I got. Motherfucker, who cares? Bye. Oh, news. Maybe some rewards here. Nope. Gallery. No, let's not double in that. Yeah. Let's go to Feta Forain. Feta Forain.
Another mission
I'll
awaits.
show you the power of my kung fu.
Another mission awaits. Bah, 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 bah. Man, the wind's loud today. What? Hello, Ronan. Spiral is down, forward. Can spike is forward, down, down, forward. Down, backwards. And plugin combination. Wait a sec. Oh, it's not. My other damn message didn't come. My bad, daddy. Don't call me my bad. How old were you, Ronan? Bro, aren't you like 12? Don't call me shit like that. Hurry, fuck. They're gonna think that I'm next Lakari or something. Do you ever eat baklava? Yes. Have you? Have you ever eaten baklava? I'm confused. So is it fuck? Is it down forward or hold on? 13. Don't call me daddy, bro. I just looked at my leg and there's a damn mosquito bite. Information that I did not need to hear. What is up with you today, man? Okay, so it's down forward, alright. Oh, it's gonna take some time. Damn it. I definitely haven't gotten a girlfriend before you. Alright, bro, I gotta ban you, man. You're speaking wild, bro. Holy shit. I can't have you speaking shit like that. I'm a YouTuber. Our job already is filled with like weirdos. Come on, man.
Beginning.
Come on, Cammy! Okay.
Don't go breaking now.
Oh, brother. KO!
Round 2. Fight.
Come on! Which one is you? The woman. Engaging target. Locked on fire. How's it going, Bubble Chap? Holy combo, goddamn. You mean Cammy? Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, rematch.
Round 1. Fight.
I don't think he knows that well he's vulnerable while he's doing that lean. Nice. How long have you been playing her? Trying to get master? Well, yeah, that's the goal. But I've been playing with her for with long breaks in between. Maybe like a year or two? I don't know. I spent most of my time in Mortal Kombat and Tekken 8. So I'm trying to make up for the time that I lost in SF6 right now. Oh, this is not good. Holy shit. Where you going? Tip for doing the target combo: do a heavy hooligan, do not charge it, then kick. Oh, do you mean this? Hold on. Are you talking about the regular kick or like the flipping one? I like the way he uses Alex though, not gonna lie. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Try to do a spiral arrow. Holy shit. That sucks. Heavy punch, heavy kick, heavy hooligan. Oh! I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'll practice it after the match.
About any time.
Damn it. Got me through plat and diamond with Cammy. That combo? Alright, let me see. Let me just confirm if I'm thinking about the right moves though. Give me a sec. First things first. So this is the combo that I usually do, but one thing that I want to say before practicing the combo that you wrote in chat. I used to play with the joystick, but now I switched to D-pad, so I'm struggling with the movement. So like my gameplay might look iffy or like bad for a plat, but I feel like a lot of plats are like way worse than the average player. So, anyways, so you said, oh, this is the stuff that I do, by the way, usually. Hold on. And then this is what I do. But you said heavy punch, heavy kick. Do I have to drive cancel and then heavy hooligan? Do I have to like go like this? Like hold on, hooligan? Oh, you mean like this? Hooligan and then heavy punch, heavy kick, heavy hooligan. Heavy punch right into heavy kick for the target combo. So like oh, wait. How do you then heavy hooligan? Hold on. Wait. Wait. Do it in the center of the stage, you'll see why. Hold on. Was it this? Yeah. Oh, almost did it. Oh, like that? I mean, mine was really sloppy, but boom. Alright, I get it, because like it helps you catch him on wake up. Once you get behind them, do a kick in the air. Oh, so like see, here's the issue. Wait. It's hard to see. Not down kick, just kick. Alright. I'll try that. Give me some time though, man. Give me some time, because like, I think I switched to, I switched the D-pad. Either yesterday or the day before. They will have to block the other side. Thank you for understanding, Bubble Chop. Damn it. God, the one thing that I gotta say is that like Cammy feels a lot more natural with the joystick, but the drive cancels just like any other character. It's that's things that usually fucks me up with her. Oh, really? That didn't work, damn it. Bruh. After the hooligan swing kick, the heavy punch. Thank you. Try and buy. Push my luck too much there. Why did I jump on him, man? Hold on. I gotta get my shit together. I can't lose to this dude. He sucks. I knew you were gonna do that shit. Oh, he shouldn't be able to like bounce back if I block that shit. I hate that. That's how it works. So you're just gonna spam that, right? I have more of the health. I'm not gonna push. Ah, bruh. Use my persona? What do you mean? What the fuck did you send in the chat? Welcome, Wusu Warrior. You can sweep his ball move before it hits you on block. Bro, my issue is that I don't use joystick anymore. I switched the D-pad. So I'm struggling to do my like basic moves. Like the spiral arrow and shit. It takes me so long to do these days that it's like they'll always notice it when I do it. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to play at my full potential tonight. Come on. Oh yeah, I was gonna try out the combo thingy. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Bubble Chap, I'm gonna do the move that you wrote in the chat with the joystick just to see how it looks. And then I'm gonna do it with. I'm gonna try to do it with the D-pad. Either DP drive, impact, parry, or sweep. So the sweep is it would be hard to catch him with the. Can't I just like do this? Can I do that? All right. Maybe. Huh, okay. Sweep is easier. That's risky. Did you do heavy version? Am I not supposed to do the heavy version? I'm doing the heavy hooligan. Hold on. When I do the heavy... Hold on. Wait till you are on the other side. Alright. Like that? Oh shit, hold on. Takes a while though. So I can just do this then. Safe on block. Damn, really? Alright. I think I'm rushing too much with the kick. Hey, I can see how that could be useful. I'm gonna practice some of my moves like 5 times, so it's easier for me to do them in the match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm pushing the buttons way too fast as well. If you hit them doing another combo. If I like figure out how to move better with the D-pad, I can just transition that into like something like this. Wait. Or maybe something like this. If I could fucking do it. Nope, that was the wrong one. What am I doing? Engaging target.
Here comes a new challenge.
Any reason why you swapped the D-pad? Drive cancel. It's so much more easier. Or the drive rush. It's so much more easier
Beginning of
to use it with the D-pad, and a lot of people Take advantage of that too. I don't think heavy punch after drive cancel combos. Unless the medium kick is a punish counter. Make sure the CPU dummy blocks after first in settings to see if combos work. Sorry if it feels like I'm back to gaming, bro. Keep it up. Nah, it's good. I'm more worried that you're not subscribed already. Nah, you don't have to. I'm just learning the game, bro. When I used to do Tekken 8 streams constantly, I had like similar comments from my viewers. Most of the time it's annoying when people are like writing these types of stuff and they get mad when I don't do it. That's the type of shit that's like annoying. But like, if you're just writing inputs, you know, optionally expecting me to do, I don't have an issue with that. Because it's one thing to like provide tips, it's another to like give orders. I'm just trying to get better at Tekken, it's difficult. Oh, I'm already good at Tekken. What's your rank in Tekken? But you might be better than me though, because some of you guys in the FGC community are overly humble.
Not done yet.
You can have me as a Street Fighter friend if you want training. Nah, the stream tips are fine right now. Also, I can't add viewers. Because there's like thousands of people coming into stream every night. If I do that, my friend list will be like fucking blow up. I don't remember the rank. But your master's came in. Alright. I'm jumping too much, I think. I'm gonna be honest, the Plat 1 players, like with Plat 2, I can sometimes see a difference, but oh damn. Big mistake, buddy. You're vulnerable when you do that shit. Yeah, Kiryu is, he doesn't play ranked, so he looks like Plat 2. But in reality, like, there's this other viewer that I have, Gibraltar, and he's a master, and they had some like cool ass matches. Both of them use Rio. Well, at least that day they used it, and they had some like pretty cool matches. Damn it. But yeah, if y'all want it, obviously, it would be cool if you guys like add each other in the game. Hell, we can even do some custom rooms tonight. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really want to tire myself out today. Cause I have like one class left before I graduate from college, and I have a midterm of it tomorrow. So I gotta study for that off stream. Yeah, I can't get close to this dude. Holy shit. Whenever you have time, Cammy videos that help me a lot. Being consistent with meaty setups is her bread and butter. I need to get out of platinum at some point. I mean, you can. I'm shocked that. But just play more ranked, man. You can. You already play amazing. I might be able to help, but I do not know Ryu that much. Oh, you don't have to use Ryu. Just, you know, playing in the custom lobbies. Even like me seeing the way that you play. I mean, Kiryu as well. If he's like, you know, interested in Cammy or not. It would help a lot for us to understand how to play Cammy well. God, I can't do the fucking... I think I'm gonna stream for like 2 hours in total tonight, guys. Because like I said, I only have one class. After exam, when I come home tomorrow, I'll do a long stream. You know what the craziest part? About this whole entire match for me is, if I switched the joystick, I would have whooped this dude's ass left and right. I'll even quit ranked matches if you guys want. I'll create the custom room. It's easy once you get used to it, but it takes a lot of watching and paying attention. I feel like he's like a really poke heavy character, plus a lot of Alex players, they don't even know how to use him well. Congrats on almost making it through college. You stuck with joystick yourself? Oh, that's great, man. Do you use a fight stick or like do you use joystick on like a controller? Fight stick as in like an arcade stick. My bad. I'll create a custom room if you guys want to like have some matches there. I'll get me some Coca-Cola. I'll even increase the matches to win just for fun. So y'all can have a long ass set. Actually, 10 is way too much. I'll just do 5. If you guys want, you play another one. I use the hitbox for Tekken and a controller for SF6. 1 sec, taking out the trash. It's alright. I thought it said new challenger next to my name. I was gonna be like, what the fuck happened to my rank? But yeah, just like any other game, being good at Street Fighter, it depends on constantly training. So I'm gonna keep using the D-pad, and when I get comfortable, I'll just Yeah, I'll just play a lot better. You ate the trash? So yeah, tomorrow the exam as well is gonna be fucking extra hard probably. The teacher that we have, she's like one of the teachers that always asks the hardest questions, the one that always like does like one of the hardest exams. Like, she doesn't understand that like teaching is not just like brute forcing information into a student brain and fucking going learn. It's like you gotta. What are you studying? I'm studying translation. I'm Turkish, and in my country, in the program that I'm in the translation program, they also call it translation and interpreting. We basically learn. Oh, what the fuck? Did I fuck up this controller? Oh no, this is the microphone hole. Yeah, we basically learn English, and then we also learn more about our language, Turkish. And then we have a chance to, well, at least in my time, in my term, learn one extra language. You can learn more; it's up to you. But that was all the mandatory needs for that. You have internship opportunities and everything as well, but I didn't took it. I also learned German only. Other than English and, you know, improving my Turkish. But yeah. My friend Bluk was High Master on Ryu Ken and Akuma. He played like 6 hours per day. Summed up to like 2,000 hours. Yeah. Your English is great, thank you. I'm guessing from your name that you're British? Because people from UK usually use chap, but I might be wrong. Nah, good guess. US. Makes sense. Alright, I'll just spectate your game, guys. Show me some high skill Setarit Figitier. And for all the people in the chat, subscribe, okay? Subscribe. I need some Street Fighter players in here, man. Tekken has betrayed me. They ruined the fucking game. So now I gotta get good at Street Fighter. I gotta switch to the dark side, or more like the good side, but still. Sorry, getting on. Ah, it's all right. We wait. We can talk while you're getting on. But yeah. Oh, I was saying. Also, why do I have? Hold on. Can I set up the room even more? Oh, room settings. Yes. Hold on. Rounds. Oh, 3. Okay. No. Okay, it's good. I thought the room settings were fucked. Because it shows 3 rounds, but I don't know. But yeah, anyways, yeah. Like I was saying, the season 3 patch is fucking abysmal. Fucking abysmal, bro. It affected my channel as well, man. I used to like fucking average 20, 30 viewers. Now majority of my viewers are from Tekken, so like they don't wanna watch the stream. Which I don't blame them, because this is like the not the game for them. I completely get that. But it sucks. It just sucks. That this is the state, because like would I like to play more Tekken? Yes. I mean, would I like to play more Tekken 8? Yes, but like, would I also want to play it in like a balanced state? Absolutely. That's the only state that I want to play in. Hello, Poetry. How are you, my friend? Bam, 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 bam. God, I hope the exam tomorrow doesn't suck, bro. Oh my God. How do you join? You'll find new people who are into SFs. I hope so. Chap, like me, how I found you. Kiri, can you help Chap on how to find a lobby? Because I was the one always creating the rooms. I don't know how to search for a room. Yeah, I'm also gonna like play some single player games from now on too. I think what I realized is that I should do this. FGC Day, Street Fighter for 1 week, maybe like Tekken 7 for another week. And in between those days, I should choose a single player game to play. So like, let's say like I play Spider-Man PS4 on Monday. On Tuesday, I play Street Fighter 6. Next day, continue Spider-Man. And then Street Fighter 6, that's gonna be the schedule. But next week, Tekken 7, Spider-Man PS4 if I still haven't finished the game. And then, you know, Tekken 7, yeah. Why a player name? Yeah. You might be thinking, well, how did you get the name Kickstag? Because it was given to me by God himself. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I gotta stream more. That seems to be the secret. And they're really like Juice, the game that I'm playing. Try to focus on games that are like longer. Don't try to go overboard and like stream longer than 4 hours. Because at that point, everybody's like so fatigued. Unless like you have like a lot of people watching you and they're like really enjoying the stream. Then like you could go for like a 12-hour stream max. Because after that, YouTube doesn't record the VODs. And I don't want people to miss out on like all the stuff that happened live. So yeah, passcode 6769. Yes, you might be thinking, why 6769? Because funny and sex. But yeah. Making different content with different games could be good. It makes them stay for you, not just a game, I guess. Yeah, kind of like Rad Brad, I guess, right? I don't know though. It's I need people to volunteer for these streams though. I don't know if it was on the previous Kickstick channel, but I remember when I used to stream Amnesia, for example, it was I had a lot of people watching me. For 56 subs, I think it was you, Chap, who subbed. Thank you so much, if that was you. And if that wasn't you, fuck you! Nah, I'm joking. Bubble Trap entered the room. Let's see your sexy Cammy cosplay. Oh, actually, I finished Sifu. Maybe I could do a stream like that about some other game. Oh. Yo. I'm joking. Guys, I think he's dorking. Cool round. I've never seen that Cammy costume as well. That's like an EX variation or something, I think. I'm trying to check if I have... Holy match, bro. Oh my god. Yo! Yeah, I gotta be able to use Cammy like that. Holy shit, man. You do all that shit with the joystick? How do you do the drive cancels or the drive rushes? What the fuck? Damn, man. Oh, comeback time? Nope. Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't think I played it on this stream. Oh my god. Do I have permission to hop on? Come on in, my friend. Come on in. How are you, Gibraltar? Yeah, we'll have like first of 5 sets going on between players, and then the more people join in, the more people we'll have on the stream. Yeah. Blind hole. Yo, he uses the oh. Bro, I love the way he uses his Cammy. Blind hole. I'm good. I saw you. I feel better. Teşekkürler kardeşim. Teşekkürler. Thank you, my brother. Damn. Was that the second or the third match? 2 win streak. Okay, so that was the second one. Yo, you would do cancels like that on a joystick? Holy shit! Well, they're coming. I want to match with the Cammy lol. Yeah, you know. I think you'll be able to get a chance. He was the Cammy. He was teaching me about some moves that I could use in the match when he first joined the. Oh my god! Oh my! Yo, wow! Jumping on now. All right. Room code 6769. Don't forget. Shuriken. Wow! Yo, his Cammy is deadly. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. Nice with the grab. Oh. Holy Cammy. Jesus.
Cammy wins.
Y'all want to hear something crazy? I actually have the Cammy jacket. Don't ask me how I have it, but I do actually have it. Let me actually get it out so I can show it after the match. Isn't it here? It's not for me, that's all I'm gonna say. It's for a really sexy woman. They're locked into the match. I'll show it to them after their match ends as well. The background is different for you? Damn. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? Because all the levels are the same size, and there's no like level interactables. Locked on fire.
Continuing mission.
I feel like that's how it should be done. Personally. And I thought my Cammy was good, man. Holy shit. Yeah, this dude's insane. Holy shit. I think this was the last match if Kiri doesn't get a win. Will he pull off a godlike comeback? Let's see. Blind hole. Poetry, do you want to join in? Okay, oh. Hey? Is this a room? Yes, snacks. But you can only join if you subscribe. Business. See guys? This is what the top businesses do in New York Stock Exchange. Bear in mind though, he knows minimum 5 combos. He abuses the frame traps and he just has more experience. So don't feel bad. Say less. Hell yeah. Wait, the Cammy player? Or Ryu? Execute.
Assessing damage.
I want to say it's like that's a killer Cammy, personally. All right, chap. That was an oh my god, we got a 4-people lobby. Chap, that was an amazing match. Now here's your reward. I'll put this back into my magical wardrobe. I have like other shit here as well. My goal is to get a Jin Kazama outfit. Alright, Gibraltar, you can join him, by the way. He's in the first room. Nice. Also, yes, whoever commented on my style, they are 100% correct. Damn. Yeah, that was Gibraltar. Oh! Let me spectate! Oh, or not. The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? I'm also only good with Cammy and no one else. Well, do you play with other characters as much as Cammy, though? Also, this is what I realized though. The better you get at a game, the more you gotta spam. The more you gotta like check if your opponent is like blocking certain things. Cause like I used to hate, like if I met the version that I was in the at the end of season 2 of Tekken 8, I would have called myself so many like insults. Like I would genuinely be like racist towards myself, or like sexist. Cause like at the end of season 2 when I was Tekken Emperor, majority of the time, like when I realized that like my opponents were standing, I was just like spamming the low kick. Or like when I realized how terrible they were with breaking grabs, I would just like you know, constantly grabbing them. So it's unfortunate, but like no matter what game you play, at the higher end, you just gotta play for the stats. I'll scatter you. I mean, if it worked, don't fix it. Yeah. The only thing that doesn't get better though is like lag switch. Oh my god, bro! Yo, that combo is crazy. Where he does a hooligan at the end. Alright, let's see how he adjusts. Because he just realized how much, I'll just say Cammy and Rhea. So the Cammy is just... Damn. Realized that, he can't do the hooligan, but holy shit. Nah, bro, that's a great Cammy. Can't even lie. Take this. Bro, why is Cammy so jiggly, bro?
This is my chance.
joking. Wow. Yo, finish.
Round 2. Fight. Hadouken! Sure you can! An opening!
Tamaki. Are we at 457 subs now? Hold on. Yeah, let's go. Getting to 460 tonight, I think.
This is my chance.
Is this the point where the channel is like slowly turning into a nice FGC channel? Like no matter what fighting game I play, people would actually watch it. That would be cool. Nice match.
Round 1.
Ooh, nice fake. Both sides are like, I realized Cammy sets up really nice traps.
Sure you can!
One thing that I can say though is that if he's a bit more careful with Ryu's shurikens. Ooh.
Sure you can!
Man. Wow. Okay, this is interesting. Right. Ooh. I'm gonna be honest, first to 5 is like a bit too much, I think. It's good and all, but like people who are interested in matching up with the players that are already in match are waiting a bit too much. That would be cool to see you play more fighting games. Have you tried Guilty Gear? A friend told me to buy it and try it out. Oh, I hate Guilty Gear. I used to play, I had this friend back in the day, and he was like really bad at fighting games, and all he would do was like pick characters and just spam his ass. Like spam his way into a dub. He played a little bit of Street Fighter and he was maining Akuma. But it was really bad. And in Guilty Gear he was just using the OP characters. I was mainly playing Nagoriyuki. But I hated that, I think it was called Blood Drive or something. I hated when he like lost like nearly all his health. And then like for the rest of the match you gotta like fucking, what was it? You gotta like try to like survive. I know that you can do like certain moves to like get it back, but still. I don't like it. And like I think the reason why they even did that is because like he had this like huge sword that could like go through the whole screen, you know, go from one end of the screen to the other. But I feel like instead of that, they just nerf the sword's range and the hitbox. Did he got it? Wow! And create a more fair character. Is the game balance bad? I mean, a lot of people like Guilty Gear. I personally don't like anything that the creator of Guilty Gear makes. The company that made Guilty Gear is called Arc Frameworks or something. Hold on, let me fix the room settings while they're having the match. I hope it doesn't affect their match. Yeah, matches to win. I'm gonna do like first to 2, yeah. So that everybody can play against each other.
Let us begin.
Let us begin.
No mercy for you.
Did I fuck up their match? Oh, okay, we're just catching up. Slowest slowest Tekken 8 player. Tekken 8 character. I think this might be the last one. Guilty Gear is an unbalanced mess. But I heard that they're gonna do like a version 2 or something, right? I love it like that. You're a sadistic son of a gun. I don't get how you guys like fighting games like that, man. I don't know. I think it's like the pro player in me. That I just can't accept that. Yeah, an actually interesting update. I saw some people talk about it, and they were saying like this is how Capcom, not Capcom, this is how Bandai Namco should have treated Tekken. All right, I reduced the match amounts, guys. So like it's first to 2 now. If you guys want, you know, to play against each other. I just want to watch tonight and like understand how to play Cammy, because like Chap's Cammy is nice. I like it. GG's for both of you guys. Obviously, Gibraltar's Ryu is nice. 4 new moves, skins, and tons of other stuff. Not gonna lie, they have some sexy ass characters. Oh! Ryu versus Ryu versus Ryu versus Ryu and the Ryu and the Ryu.
Let us begin. Round 1.
Bro, your Cammy is nice, bro. Hubba Bubba Max. Bro, am I the only one who like chugs down a whole like liter of Pepsi and then gets like diarrhea every time that like I have to like study for something or like work on a long project? Because that's the mood that I'm in tonight. So you know what? I'll be right back. He's joking. He's joking. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Hold on. Even though I love their mirror match, I gotta say, my dream is slowly becoming true. This lobby. Oh, and there's a 16 people capacity as well, bro. Coke or Pepsi? A Pepsi, cause Coke tastes like burp. I don't like how Coca-Cola tastes, bro. It genuinely tastes like barf. I can't take it. At least Pepsi has some like flavor to it. I think they just overdo it with the CO2, with the carbon dioxide in it or whatever the fuck is in it. Also, the ideal thing for these would be, for Coca-Cola, the best way to drink it personally is out of a small glass bottle with a metal cap. Those taste the best. With Pepsi, I guess same thing. That's like peak cola. That's why they don't sell it in like big amounts like that. I was just saying that poetry, but yeah. It's just the glass, bro. The glass makes so much difference. Bro, I don't know if they still sell it, but in Turkey, we had a drink over here a while ago, and it's just, it was carbonated iced tea. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. I think it was basically like Sprite mixed with some like peach iced tea. Dude, that was the bomb. That was so fucking good. Bro, I'm fucking gaining weight participating in this conversation. But I love it. Not gonna lie. I just love food, bro. Okay. Yeah. You guys have a lot of different soda like that? We even have Mountain Dew. I'll actually... We have Powerade. We just don't really have like a lot of the stuff that's like really American. We even have Prime here. Yeah, we don't have Gatorade. What else do we don't have? I think we don't. I don't think we have Dr. Pepper, but I think we have like a better tasting alternatives. But from what I heard, I think you can basically make Dr. Pepper with Coke and Fanta. I lived in Canada for like 2.5 years. During that time, there were a lot of moments where I went to like fast food spots with like really good like, you know, drink like vending machines and shit. But the ones where like you could choose the flavors and stuff. And a lot of the flavors that I choose for like Coca-Cola there, they're slowly coming here. Like a few days ago, I tried what was it, like strawberry cream Coca-Cola. It tasted like Play-Doh, but I was happy that we have like different varieties of drinks coming in. We have Mentos drinks. I haven't tried it, but it sounds Christy does well. I'm surprised they're only platinum. Yeah, Christy doesn't play ranked. That's why his rank is low. He's one of those people where like he has a lot of fun labbing. But yeah. I mean, he said that he was gonna play more ranked, so you know, soon you might see him in being like in Diamond or something. Wow, I'm shocked he got him with that. What I'm noticing with the way that you, like Bubble, Gibraltar, and like Kiryu, aka Christy, play, is that I feel like it's too early for me to do like really complicated combos. Before I gotta like really strengthen up my fundamentals, because from what I can see from you guys, like you don't do mistakes a lot. Majority of the times it's just like you like either forgetting the combos or like not knowing if you like genuinely hit the opponent and shit. So for a few days I think I gotta just stick to a little bit to my basics with Cammy. And when I'm done with that, I'll just take the same approach with Ken. Especially the circular inputs with D-pad is pretty hard. But from what I heard, for example, like Gibraltar, I think for the circular inputs, like for Shoryuken or something, I forgot, or was it for like Hadouken? He actually used the joystick. So I don't know. Do I have like the worst connection as well? Thank God I'm not playing. So that the matches are not like a fucking Discord screen share. Once you get the combos and muscle memory. Yeah, the half circle was, yeah. Ooh. Master versus master. Once you get the combos and muscle memory, it allows you to pay attention to other things to help like whiffs and reactions, yeah. Play with the console controller. Not gonna lie though, I feel like that's even harder to do. Because like if you had like an arcade stick, I feel like the layout would allow you to do the Shoryus or like the Hadoukens, like the half circle inputs and shit, a lot more comfortably. With a controller, constantly like changing your hand from like this to that. It sounds hellish. Shoryuken. Whoa. But yeah, I mean, including Kiryu, like, I think everybody in this lobby is just, you guys are all amazing. Like, I'm learning everything that I can from you guys. Like, when I was playing against Kiryu, for example, or Gibraltar, I realized how much I was just, like, focusing on offense. I didn't adapt my game style to how I should play. Like, there were a lot of moments where, like, I was constantly spamming the same move. Gibraltar and Kiryu, they were just anti-airing it. Or, like, you know, they were doing a donkey kick. when I was doing the hooligan. Which is not that like they're bad players, it's just like that's how you should react. If your opponent constantly does the same thing, you gotta punish them in the same way. Or you know, in the other way as possible, but like that is up to if they wanna like, you know, mix up their playstyle a little bit. It's your responsibility as a player to like confuse and like trick your opponent into doing mistakes or like fuck up. I need to play a lot more though, I still have a lot to learn. Yeah. Same over here. Like I thought my Cammy was decent and then I watched Bubbles gameplay. I have the base, I just need matchup and more experience. I just constantly play rank, bro. Hello, Pac-1, how are you, my friend? Just passing by? That's nice. Welcome. Yo, perfect KO against Gibraltar is crazy, not gonna lie. Wow. Oh. Bit of a comeback. Nice donkey kick. Oh! 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 Let's go, Gibraltar! Bro, imagine if like these streams get like so big that I become like the next like Maximilian dude or something. Like no matter fighting game I play. Imagine if like I play with like Justin Wong and shit. Like I do like collabs and stuff. I go to EVO Japan. You know, maybe like join CEO as like an influencer. Have like matches against like the other streamers like at my level. You can do it, bro. I hope, man. Look, I mean, you can check the channel on this. I'm constantly grinding. Like, one thing that I say though is that even though I'm not the best Tekken or the Street Fighter player out there, I really feel happy because of my work ethic. Because like I see that like, you know, like it's hard to learn these games because of how humbling it can be when you lose a match. Or like when somebody gives you tips. Not that like oh, giving tips or like receiving tips is a bad thing, but like it crushes your ego, right? Especially if like your friends are like constantly like struggling to play against you, and then one person just pops up, whoops your ass left and right, and then you're left confused. You're like, oh my god, I thought I was good. What is this? And then a good player, like an actual player that's, you know, like if you ask me, like elite, would take that advice, would take those tips and like improve themselves. I'm trying to look for the code, but it doesn't work. The room. Snacks. The code is 6769. The room, you gotta search it as Kickstick. One thing that I realized about Chap though, I don't know if he's doing this on purpose, by the way. He doesn't always finish his combos. Your ride is good. That's why I liked it when I found the stream randomly. Oh, thank you, man. I'm gonna be honest though, I was like kind of regretting it at the start, but I'm so glad that I banned like all those weird people that like joined the stream. Cause like now, like the vibes that I have in the stream it's so nice. It's not that like we have like overly positive people to a point where like this is like a Pokemon stream. Oh, Snacks, cheers, nice. Welcome, man. But it's that like we have like people who are like genuinely trying to improve themselves and like open to criticism on how they play. Like I'm like complimenting Kiryu or like Gibraltar or like Bubble Chap, and like no matter how good they play, at the end of their matches they go, oh, but like I can always improve on this, I can always improve on that. That's the type of shit that I like. Like I remember in my Tekken 8 streams, when we had like the private lobbies going on, there were a lot of moments where like they were talking about like, oh, like man, have you tried this combo? Oh, like, hey man, like you gotta watch out for your lows, you gotta like break the throws with this and that. And like the things that I would have learned if I was just playing by myself in like weeks, maybe even months, I was learning them in days, in hours. Darum. Were people like being weird in the past? Bro, it's, oh my god, I can't even, Like, there were people that were like trying to rage bait. So I banned them. Like, there was like clear matches where like the connection was so bad, and like you can tell that it was like purposefully done. Like the opponent was like genuinely cheating, because like if they were winning, the connection would be smooth. But if they were, if I was like beating them, every single time that I would like try to do like an attack on my opponents, the match would like turn into a PowerPoint presentation, and then I would be like, God, like I hate these Russian players who just like cheat constantly, and then they would be like, oh, it's not Russians, or like I hate these like, I hate this Steve because like he's like constantly cheating, and they would act like the match wasn't like this like 2 FPS thing. We had a Leroy just shitting on someone playing him, flexing how better he was than the dude playing. Otter's racing right now. Oh, you're Grandmaster Snacks? Holy shit! Oh boy. Oh. All right, let's see. I'm curious about this one. The weirdest thing, I think it actually happened a few days ago. There was this person who joined the stream, and he was saying something like, "Hey man, I know you. I know you went to the island and like touched some kids." I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he was like, "Yeah," and like no matter what was happening in the stream, he was always like going back to the kid thing. He was always like, yeah, I know you like them kids," and I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He was just constantly mashing that in the chat, so I had to ban him. A lot of the times, the people that I ban are like Indians, not gonna lie. Cause or like people who don't know English, but they still stay for the stream, and they're like writing insults and shit, or like writing stuff that I can't understand, or like I can't translate fast enough. So I gotta get them out of the stream to like prevent them from saying something bad. Yeah, Indians, they're just like straight up disrespectful. They constantly ask for a match from you, no matter like what you're doing. Like the stream title could be like, oh, like trying to get to like Tekken God of Destruction before season 2 ends, and they would be saying, well, I want to play a match with you. I want to play a match with you, and they would just like mash that shit until that's the only message that you could see. And if you don't play a match with them, they're like, oh, are you scared? Are you scared? So it's just annoying. Those types of people, I just ban them. Straight up. Because they're just waste of time. How many other languages do you speak or know? Ich spreche bisschen Deutsch. Nicht so gut. Also, bisschen. A little bit of German, here and there. I speak a little bit of Kurdish because I'm half Turkish, half Kurdish. But I only know like the swear words. Same thing as Persian. I don't know.
Locked on.
But yeah.
Continuing miserable games. Great. You're in my way.
No, I'm not Turkish. Remember the dude who taught you're my VTuber? Oh yeah. That was a weird thing. My camera, every single part of my setup was the same. And dude was like, oh, are you a VTuber? This whole setup, this is what a VTuber looks like? Not gonna lie though, speaking about the VTuber thing, I'm thinking about having a green screen on the stream. Okay, my bad bro. No. Do you know Turkish? Yok, hiç Türkçe konuşamıyorum ben. Sıfır. Like, I wish I could speak some Turkish, man. I'm sorry. But yeah, we had some weird encounters. If you're a VTuber, your motion capture is amazing. Well, yeah, right? I have like 4 RTX 5090s running at the same time, trying to render this handsome son of a gun. Not gonna lie, bro. These hair physics, Nvidia hair works, bro. Sıfır. Gram Türkçe yok bende. Çay elinden ne gidelim yarı yar. I'm switching to like Turkish to English. Maybe like few seconds. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like, we also had some like racist people as well. There were some people coming in the chat, and they were like spamming shit like hateful towards Jews. And like, I understand. Look, like, I hate like majority of the people out there in the world, because like a lot of people are just like really, really annoying. But that was a crazy fucking string at the end, by the way. But ooh, okay, this is also interesting. But yeah, at the end of the day, like I wouldn't have a problem with, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had friends who were black, and they were treating me like shit. So I don't have a positive experience with black people. Like, when I meet them, one thing that I'm thinking is like, oh, they're probably gonna treat me like shit. Same thing with the Muslims. Same thing with the Turks. Same thing with the Jews. You know, heavy Christians, Indians. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I can't treat everybody the same. That would be stupid. That's the thing that separates normal people from racists. Racists are like, hey, you know what? I had this and that experience with this person, so that means that for the rest of my life, every person that I meet from that group are gonna be like terrible human beings. But a normal human being, they just develop the instinct where it's like, oh, I gotta be careful because in the past I had this and that, but I can't treat them based on the experience that I had with that previous person. Would you rather have a white girlfriend, Japanese girlfriend, or Turkish girlfriend? I would say Japanese girlfriend. I don't know, I feel like Japanese women look really hot. Did they treat you badly because you're Kurdish? Oh, bro, dude, I grew up in Turkey. Or like Turkey, as you guys might call it. But for the people who don't know, by the way, we have a teacher who works in European Union. The correct way to say our country's name now is Turkey. Turkey is the animal, Turkey is the country. But yeah, when I was in middle school in Turkey, my classmates used to beat me up because of my ethnicity, because I was half Kurdish. What I noticed right now, by the way, from two gameplays, by the way, chap, like I said, your cam is still amazing. Snacks is like the more tighter, firmer version of Chap. But yeah. I think the people that treated me the worst though was Turkish people. When I was in Canada, I was in this like friend group of a bunch of like Turkish people, and they were like such weird people. Snap knows frame data really well. Oh. Yeah, I can see, man. He's really, I mean, yeah, Snacks. But yeah, I can see he's really tight with how he executes combos and shit. But yeah, when I was living abroad as a student, my city, I've been threatened, bullied, even robbed once because me and my friends were speaking English instead of French. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, from what I heard, French people they're really toxic towards a lot of people. I think the only people that French like is French. I don't ever see a situation where like they like people from like any other countries. It's a bit weird. Turkish people as well. There's a thing here where like nationality wise, for years like Azerbaijanis were the people, Azerbaijanis and Arabs. Then the Paris, they're really rude there. Yeah. Like if you ask me, I can't like give you a reason on why they're like this. Ooh. But it's just like that's the thing that I saw on online and in my experience meeting with French people.
Right.
I think the only type of French people that I met, and they're not even like, I don't even know if they could be qualified as French people, but French Canadians were pretty nice. Most French people I know have crazy egos, yet isn't all of them. Yeah, man, that's why you're allowed here. You know what's crazy though? You can see, you see what I mean? We're all learning some new shit by watching other people. Bubbles' brain has been blown now. You can do it!
Cammy wins.
Damn. G fucking G's. See, this is what I noticed. Kiryu is learning Ryu from Gibraltar, while Bubble is learning Cammy from Snacks. And at the same time, while watching both of their gameplays, I'm learning Cammy from Snacks and Bubble. Yeah, I'm stealing that. Hope you don't. You can level 3 confirm too, and thank you. Amen. I feel so bad, right? I feel like such a noob right now, considering how good you guys all play. Holy shit. Again. Snacks is like the boss battle now. Oh yeah, but I was just saying, so yeah, when I lived in Canada, the Turkish group that was there, because like students were kind of like, they were like grouping up with the people from their country. And I was like okay with people from like from a lot of countries. I had friends that were Chinese, I had friends that were Indonesians, but the Turkish people, they were like really confined to themselves. They didn't really explore, try to meet with like other nationalities. So they already kind of like had a thing towards me where like they like secretly hated me, but they didn't tell it to my face. And like if they did, I wouldn't be like someone where like I would have got like annoyed at them. I would have just, you know, left them, moved on with like my other friends. Anyways, some time passed, and there was a situation that happens with one of the Turkish people. This dude was like so rich at the time that oh, hold on, give me a sec. Yeah, one of the Turkish people there. Hey bro, you're not playing Tekken? Welcome Luis, how are you? If you want, you can join the lobby. We have some pretty good matches. Exort, I'm gonna play Tekken 7, but I'm trying to play some Street Fighter to like get the viewers up for a few days. I'm gonna play both of the games in the future, don't worry. Do you think it's like a culture thing, why they acted like that? Oh no, don't worry, there's some worse stuff happening. I take a break tonight? Alright. But yeah, so anyways, there was this dude who was like at the time, I would say like my closest friend there in that group. We were like even like roommates as well. And this dude used to work at No Copyright Sounds. He would make beats for them. He was so rich that one time he needed a new laptop. And I don't know if you guys know this, but a lot of music producers, they tend to go for the Apple products because they have the best. Wow!
Cammy wins.
Holy. Yeah. They tend to, the Apple products work really well. I started playing Jin, that's why I'm learning Jin now. Oh, Jin is, nah, he's my goat, my goat. But yeah, you're gonna probably see some Jin gameplay, but in Tekken 7 in the future. But anyways, yeah. So, this dude was like so rich, and he was like paying for his own like education there as well. That one time he needed a new PC, so he got a MacBook at the time. And he went to Apple's website, and you know, like even the most minor upgrades in the Apple products usually lead to like hundreds and hundreds of extra dollars, right? This dude literally went to the official Apple website right in front of me, picked everything at the highest option possible, and then pressed order. It wasn't even like a fake website, because like he pressed order, it showed like his like card details and everything like that. I saw all that. But anyways, so one time something happened with YouTube's monetization systems, and he was talking about like how everything will like change. And I heard that, and I was like, you know what? Let me do something cool. And normally we weren't allowed to bring food to our rooms there because we lived in a residence. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do something cool. You just stay here. It was like lunchtime or like dinner time or something at the time. I went out, talked to our advisor, and I was like, hey, like this and that. My friend is feeling sick. For today, can we like bring some food? And he was like pretty cool about it. So I was like, okay. So I brought some food, like 2 plates for me and him. And I saw some other people in the Turkish group. And let me remind you, by the way, this group, like everybody felt like the same level of like closeness. There wasn't like best friend situation happening a lot of the time. So they were asking me, oh, like where's this and that guy? And I was like, oh, he was, something happened with YouTube. He was like feeling like this and that. So I wanted to like do something solid for him and then bring his food to his room. Now I gotta give you guys a little bit of context and tell you something else. And don't worry, this is relating to the story. When I first went to Canada, I saw this girl next to me that sat next to me, and she had a Turkish passport. I was like, oh shit, do I have another Turkish person here? And this was at a time where like, I think she was one of the like first Turkish people that I knew there. So like I was talking to her, and like she was like a pretty good looking person as well. So I was like interested in her. So anyways, like I was like always like planning. I was like, oh, you know what? I wanna like do this for her. I wanna like get her like flowers and all this type of stuff. And like I'm asking this rich friend, my rich roommate, and he was constantly telling me like, bro, like you're so handsome, she doesn't deserve you. You know, like you could go for like better girls and shit like that. And I was like, nah, I don't care. It's not like for outer looks. It's just like I feel like there's something special about her. So, anyways, some time passes. I focus on my class and shit like that. And then this whole thing happened with the YouTube. Like I said, with my rich roommate. So, anyways, I brought in the food. We were talking to each other. I was trying to comfort him. I was like, hey, you know what, man? Like shit like this happens. You gotta just adapt and like fix the situation and stuff. He was like thanking me and all this. And then I wake up to my phone ringing at night. It's like 10 p.m. I'm like, what's happening? And it's my roommate calling me. And he was, I don't know if you guys know it, but there, in Canada, there's this like famous like Starbucks alternative called Tim Hortons. And it's basically like really close to the place that we lived in. So he said, hey man, I'm in Tim Hortons, can you come here? So I went there. And welcome Doomslayer. And he was like, hey man, I can't believe how you betrayed me. And next to us, by the way, we had the other people from the Turkish group. And I was like, what do you mean betrayed me? And he was telling me that like I shared you something private about this whole YouTube situation. I was upset, and you're telling it to everybody. And I'm like, no. I just told it to the people in the Turkish group. So he was like calling me all this stuff. He wasn't like insulting me, but he was saying like, oh look, like I can't believe that you betrayed me, this and that, and like blah blah blah. So like I'm feeling bad, and that including him. After that day, everybody in the Turkish groups started to cut contacts with me. They stopped talking to me. That the roommate moved out that night, and like in that exact night. So for weeks, with all the pressure of being a student abroad, and I was 18 at the time, living in a complete in literally the opposite side of the world. I'm like feeling all sad and shit for weeks. Like I don't feel good. I don't like talk to a lot of other people as well. Like sure, I talk to the people in the other country groups, but yeah, I wasn't like really close to them in the same way that I was with the Turkish group. So, anyways, one time we were going to the school with one of those like yellow school buses, because I was at high school when I first got there to improve my grades. And I get off the bus. And I needed to check something with my backpack. I reach in, fix that shit. As soon as I lift my head up, I see the roommate with the girl that I was in love with when I first went to that high school. And my heart just sank. My heart just fucking sank. And I felt so bad. So what I learned that after that day was yeah, what I learned was you don't ever trust a Turk just because they're from the same country as you. All right, that's where they get their power. And number two, you gotta always expect the worst out of people, but treat them the way that they deserve it. If they're good people, but they have a potential to be an asshole, you gotta like calculate every single possibility and be like, hey, you know what, man? I gotta be careful of doing this and that. But I can't treat them poorly because of the things that they haven't done to me. Oh, hell no. I handled them. Nah. Vice taken, yes. So be careful. Not just this doesn't just go for Turkish people, by the way, no matter where you're from. Be careful. One of the most dangerous types of people are the ones that say, hey man, we're from the same country, let's help each other. Be careful for those people. You being from the same country as any other person means that they're just lucky. It's not that they're from the same country because they wanted to be there. I say the same for Canadian. We're two-faced as shit. Oh yeah, I had a Canadian girlfriend, bro. We dated for like 2 years, I think. But yeah, Exord, you asked me something. Dude, I want to stream too. How do I start? Use OBS. You can use Streamlabs OBS, but use Streamlabs OBS if you have a powerful computer. If you have a weak computer and you're, you know, willing to like really learn things in depth, use OBS like the regular OBS Studio. Do you miss Canada at all? Yeah, I do. It felt more home than over here. Like Turkish people, they're really hard to deal with, man. Yeah. With Canada, I felt more at home than I feel over here. And you know what's the weird thing? When I was there, I was constantly thinking, hey, you know what, man? Oh, you have the right to betray whoever you want. Yeah, that goes with everybody, man. Yeah, just don't treat everybody nicely just because they're human beings. Some people, they don't deserve respect. Some people, they don't deserve being treated right. I mean, that's why shit like Epstein's List is happening. Like, there are so many people that are sinister, that are acting like they're good human beings, yet behind the scenes, behind the cameras, they're like terrible, absolute horrendous human beings. If you visit Canada again, I'm paying a coffee at Tim Hortons. Hell fucking yeah. I'm getting the donuts. I am getting the donuts though, Kiri. You can't get out of that, my friend. Ethernet cable for streaming. RAM is important. 32 gigs also helps. Oh yeah. Ooh. Also, this is really important. Exord. Get the Intel cards. Intel cards have best a budget to performance when it comes to streaming. And use Linux. Windows is hard on computers, whether, you know, high-end or not. I have an RTX 5080 on my laptop and an i9 processor, 275HX. I have 64 gigs of RAM. My PC feels slow at times. This computer feels slow at times. I had 8 terabytes of SSD on this PC. This computer feels slow. My laptop with the 1050 Ti with Ubuntu installed is fast as fuck. But yeah, if you don't want to pay like for example right now, I'm playing the game on my PS5 Pro. You don't need a PS5 Pro, but my recommendation is if you don't want to pay like thousands of dollars, get a PS5 Slim. And then get a capture card and then use whatever laptop that you have. Could you ever move back? You could stream with console and OBS, but you'll have a shit ton of cables. Yeah. Oh yeah! You don't even need a capture card, right? You can use a Sony PlayStation Remote Play. I'm thinking about moving back to Canada, maybe after some time, but before that, I gotta fix my country. I gotta fix Turkey. Now you might be thinking, how do you fix that? How do you fix a country? I'm thinking about this. For a few years, I'm gonna stay in my country, pay a shit ton of taxes, wait until the country changes its presidents, and then when that happens, I'm gonna introduce some projects that would like sustain the country instead of like relying on like just purely taxes. When that happens, when I'm sure that my country feels nice, I'm gonna move to Canada or like Japan or countries like that. Please fix Turkey kickstick. Yeah, if this whole streaming shit works, I'll do it. But like I said, we have some time. We have some time before that happens. I gotta get a career for myself first. Like I even want to do like giveaways and shit, but I gotta be able to like make money off of this YouTube shit before anything. When that happens, I'll work on other stuff. Cause like the thing is that let's say like if they say, hey man, we have a project that you can do. By the way, the matches are on fire. I gotta say. I heard. Ugh. I heard Turkey politics is really bad, hard to fix. I would say they're bad. Never go to Montreal, hell on earth. No taken. I used to live in Brampton, by the way, Kiryu. I lived in Brampton and Toronto. I went to high school in Toronto. I went to college in Brampton. But yeah, what was I saying? It's fixable. I feel like in any other countries as well, you can fix politics. The issue that we have right now in my country is that Turkish people, they're not really loyal. There are a lot of people that are like, oh, I don't care if I'm rich. I don't want to pay like 2% extra taxes, so I'm just going to move to another country. Kicks is a worldly guy. Thank you, Luis. I'm trying my best. Look, guys, I'm going to say this. I'm not perfect. There are sometimes where like my ego takes over. But I'm trying my best every day. I don't expect to be perfect at any point in my life, but I'll always try to be perfect. Hey, I don't know. I'll try to do some sustainable projects over here. Maybe like work on solar energy a little bit to reduce the cost down of electricity per household. Are you married? How old do you think I am? Guess. Because I feel like you think I'm way too old. Also, wait, Biscuit, are you a girl? Each day the average viewer count for SF6 is climbing. And the average viewer count for Tekken 8 is declining. I expect trying to fix your country. My family left Russia and moved to the US. They gave up wanting to be there. Yeah, man, it's hard. And it's not that like I'm trying to be all entertaining, and let me tell you something. The person that you're seeing in front of the camera is not 100% honest. There are times where like I'm pushing myself to be all positive for you guys. Not that I'm trying to like trick you or like manipulate you, but because who wants to like watch a stream all depressed and shit like that, right? Yeah, what was I gonna say? But behind the scenes, I had a lot of crazy stuff happen. I feel like if one person could open a notepad, put a list of like everything that they're afraid of happening to them in their life, and you would have like boxes to tick, I feel like my list would be full. That's all I'm gonna say. There are like so many shit that has happened in my life where like if I think if I told my whole life story to someone, they would like break down crying. You're a hairy Turkish man? Even better. But yeah, I'm not married. I live in Turkey, so Turkish girls, they're not a lot of them are marriage material. They're really, they have an ego problem. And a lot of them are just gold diggers. I'm trying to switch cities right now. In Canada, damn. Also, bro, do you have donations on? On Twitch, I have bits enabled, but on YouTube I'm gonna have them unlocked when I pass 500 subs and 2,000 or like 3,000 watch hours. I'm really close with the watch hours, but the subs I have to reach 500 first. Shot, man. You've never been to wars. You don't know what fear really is. I'm gonna be honest, Doomslayer. When I was 11, my parents divorced, and it just sucks, man. I've seen it as a perspective of a kid. It sucked. Plus, like, because I was like born in like a torn family, I don't even have like brothers and sisters. And bro, I should thank God that I don't have like any brothers and sisters. I feel like I would have been like an animal, bro. Fucking losing my shit, doing my best to like protect them. Like having a big brother or like a big sister would be worse as well. Growing up in a family like mine, I feel like they would constantly be worried about me. I don't know. I'm just happy. I'm not happy, but like I feel relieved that I'm the only child. By the way, Snacks, I don't know if you're coming back, but GG's, brother. Those matches were awesome. Yeah, it does suck. Been through a few myself. I'm sorry that happened to you, man. I've only seen one divorce go okay. Yeah, most of the time. Majority of the times, it's the woman that makes things hard. Like, they expect to be paid by the man constantly, every month, even if they don't have a child. Yet at the same time, they expect the man to like get their life together and be able to pay every month when they're like losing like thousands and thousands of dollars per month. And with the guys, usually I hate when they cheat. The cheating situation just sucks. And being an only kid, dude, that sounds harder though. I mean, I had nobody to protect me. And like, I had like terrible parents as well, bro. And when I was little, there were these groups of kids that used to like beat me up. Because like I was like a really small kid. I had a growth spurt when like after middle school. Anyway, so like we moved to another city when I was really young, and yeah, a lot of the kids knew that I think they took the advantage that like I didn't have a lot of friends and stuff, and I couldn't adapt. So they used to like constantly beat me up. So one time I called my dad, and he was like, "Yeah, don't worry, I'll come there and like handle it. I'll protect you." So he came to my school, and he asked like one of the kids that were like bullying me, and he was saying like, like why are you beating my son? And then he lied to him. He said like, oh, because like he was like swearing at me. So he slapped the shit out of the kid and me, and then left.
Let us begin.
But that was the last time that I asked help from my dad.
Fight. Round one.
I've had to restart. I've had to restart every time. Oh, it sucks, man. At that point, don't even get married, bro. Just enjoy being single. I don't even care if you're 50, bro. Holy shit, it's not worth it. Plus, like, you know what I don't understand? Women want to be all independent and shit, and they don't want to be treated like they constantly need to be protected, yet they ask for, like, child support. What the fuck is your problem, man? I'm going through a separation right now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Don't come to the north side of Turkey. Especially northeast. Biscuit! All of Turkson. Turkey. You say Turkey, brother. It's not Turkey. Turkey is the animal, Turkey is the country. Remember that. Mine is gonna be fun. It's really for the best. Okay, that's good then. Oh, then we're completely off Tekken now. Yes, this is a Street Fighter 6 family now. Scorch. Yes, you are speaking facts. I'm currently going through a divorce, and I'm having to pay 3.8k on top of my own expenses and mortgage. Yeah, that sucks. Holy shit. Yeah, it is wild, and the course told that was fair. I'm gonna be honest. Your ex-wife doesn't have the right to say that she's independent if she's fucking getting a salary like that. Not even a salary, basically a donation like that every month. Wait, but oh, you know what? Hold on. Wait, I'm being too judgmental at first. Wait, do you guys have a kid between you? Like, I'm talking about like you and her kid, not like your kid from like another woman, for example. Because like even though I said all that stuff, I also don't want to be unfair towards the women. No? then yeah, she's just lazy. She's lazy and incompetent. I'm only okay with the man paying for women monthly for at least like rebuilding the life at first times, because like, you know, the women moves in with the man in a situation like that, or if there's a kid involved. But like even the monthly payments things, man, it has to happen temporarily. You can't just go on like that for the entire month. Who won? This is a private lobby, man. There's constantly matches happening. We're just chilling. Playing some Satarit Figate Hour 6. God. This is the path I have chosen. Yeah, it sucks. Some of these divorces. I'm joking. Blind hole. I'm joking. This time around, I'm not getting married, and if a woman talks about it, then I'm running. Make sense? No, just, you know, enjoy your life. You know, don't focus on the negative parts. That's what I used to do. That's why I got into like games and shit. I'm like pretty asocial, so I got into games when I was like really young. Or why are you paying her so much if no kids are involved? He doesn't have any other choice, Poetry, because the court said it was fair, right? So Doomslayer probably said, hey, you know what? This is not fair. We don't even have a kid between us. Why am I paying her like $3,000? Wait, so $3,000 a month. Hold on a sec. Average monthly salary in the US. Average salary in US. The average salary in the US is approximately $64,000 annually. Per year. Average. I love how like it says average a monthly salary. Yes. Oh, you're paying like her like half a month of salary. So what are we learning from the matches kicks? I gotta be more precise with my cami. Shouldn't spam hooligan. Be open to be more adaptable with my game style. If something is not working, I shouldn't constantly try to spam it. Use drive rush more. Try to focus on trapping my opponent rather than brute force my way into winning a match. For tonight, that's all I got. And also snacks and Bubble having a crazy ass fucking cami. That's also what I learned. Here. Damn. All fair assessments. Thank you.
Right. Who's next?
Oh, we got one more sub. Thank you guys. Also, one more thing, Luis. Maybe I should find a blonde hottie girlfriend, so I can give her this. Or you can. Nah. Ah. I earn 132k a year. Are we bullying modern players here? Absolutely. Wait. There's an exception. If you're disabled, you're allowed to use modern. But if you're a normal ass person, you can't use modern and act like you're a good player. It's impossible for you to be a good player and use modern controls. I don't accept that shit over here. Yeah, I earn 132k a year, so the court said that 3.8k was a fair amount to pay monthly for the next 30. But here's, bro. Wait, for the next 36 months. So that's like for the next like 2-3 years. After that, it's done, right? Shout outs to Kicks for the jacket and pronouncing my name correctly. You're welcome, Louise. The only thing I got out of the worst was the house I live in. She was awarded my other two. Your other two homes, and you're still paying her? What made you like Cammy beside the obvious? Okay, so other than the ass, the boobs. The boobs were a big reason. Well, okay, in all seriousness, I liked her movement. It's she's like really elegant with the way she like flips and shit, and the way she uses her legs, kind of like Lily from Tekken. Especially her Tekken 8 version, or like her Tekken 6 version. Either one of them would work, personally. I feel like if she's getting 2 houses, she shouldn't be able to get monthly payments. 2 homes? The rent of those 2 alone would fucking be enough for you. Yes, done. Okay, at least that's okay. I would understand it if you get her higher. No comment, but I'm not gonna. I can't say anything. I'm the streamer. We're like fucking castrated over here. We can't say facts. Damn. She sold one and lives in the other. She sold the. She sold the house? You're DC'd? It's okay. Gibraltar, you're putting the PS5 on the side, right? You don't have it fucking up again, like a cock. Wait. So she got the whole house. Wait, can you check? Can you check if you can go to court over her selling the house and getting the profits for her? Like, can you check if like that would like omit the payment for the monthly? Cause like that house must be like around the same, if not more, for the amount that you pay for the next like 3 years, right? Check if you can get some discount on the amount that you pay her monthly. Like talk to your lawyer, be like, hey, you know what? She already sold a whole ass house. Also, she's a dumbass for selling the house. I would have rented it. It's a better investment long time. But yeah, check. Thanks for the advice. You're welcome, Gibraltar. Maybe you might get something out of that. Bro, because of these like modern laws, thank God for feminism, bro. In the future, if somebody says, hey, you know what, man? Your wife needs to be paid this and that amount in the future. I'm gonna be like, what is she, a dog? Why do I have to look after her? She's an independent woman. Actually, way before that, even if I'm like thinking about getting married, I'm gonna sign a prenup. I'm gonna be like, after the marriage, there's not gonna be anything that's gonna be shared. Nobody's gonna pay anybody for the monthly payments unless there's a child involved. And even if there's a child involved, this and that amount will be paid. And if the woman doesn't accept that, I'll be like, well, you only like me for my money. Fuck you. I mean, I can get paying her like if she like has never worked and I have no money, but she has 2 of your homes. Yeah. No, because it was awarded to, and that makes her the sole beneficiary of any proceeds. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind, bro. I'm gonna like I'm gonna like pull my hair so much from the stress that I feel from you, Doom, that I'm gonna like fucking start tomorrow like fucking Aang from Avatar. The 3.8 is spouse support. Bro, the world is so fucking sexist. They're like talking about how like making things fair. Yet at the... Did the game crash? Hello? Oh no, we're good. Welcome back, Gibraltar. But yeah, it's fucking like, oh my god, they're always talking about like how making things fair. Yet at the same time, women always are like slugs. They're fucking, you're watching around to, okay, that's good. I'll just wait. They're completely okay with like constantly living off of their husband's payments. Yet at the same time, they want to be seen as an independent woman. No, you're dependent on your husband's monthly payment and the shit that you stole from him. The fuck are you talking about? The only time that where I'm like okay with shit like that is like if there's like cheating involved. If you cheated on someone, man or women, you gotta pay up in a divorce. Fuck you. And I'm saying this as a person who has cheated multiple times in the past with their girlfriends. Am I regretful? Absolutely. I feel so bad about the mistake that I've done. And if I was in a divorce, I would understand if I have to pay monthly. Or like I have to like give some like valuable stuff like the homes. But from what I can understand, it doesn't seem like there's anything like that happened. How about we support her to get a job? Oh, she wouldn't. She doesn't even need a job. She sold a whole ass house. She's being paid $4,000 monthly. I think she's probably gonna live off of that, and when the money ends, she's probably gonna marry somebody else. Oh my god, and the court still treated her like she was a fucking refugee from Ukraine? Even when she has a job and makes half of what you make. Bro, 136K a year. A year. Half of that is like around 60,000, and they still were like, hey, you know what? This woman needs it. Fuck do you mean? She doesn't! Fuck her! What if men doesn't let women work in marriage? Most people's growing their businesses would support their wives and dump them when they get rich enough. See, basically, this is the thing though. I'll say this. It's up to their choice. It's up to their choice to marry the right person, and it's also up to their choice to either work or stay at home. Majority of the women, no matter how much they lie in public, they love being at home, doing the cooking and the cleaning. Because as soon as they actually step into a real job, majority of them are like, I can't take the stress. I can't deal with the average people out there. And it's about 10 years for full retirement pay. Huh. Bro, I hope I become fucking successful fast, bro. I want to like help Doomslayer. Bro, imagine if like I become like big as like someone like Jinxie or like someone like Speed. And like I pay him like the whole 3 years of like the amount that he has to pay for the wife. That would be amazing. I know that like he seems like a smart man, so he could do the payment by himself. But I just hate how the world works. I know a few guys in Russia who could make... Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. No wonder people hate women. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god. Stuff like this makes my blood boil. The fuck are you talking about? She already has a job and everything like that. Why are we treating her like she doesn't have legs? The fuck? I don't get how stupid people can be. Shit like this is the reason why men and women cannot be equal. Because of women. They literally don't want to push for equality. They don't want to push for like true feminism. And this is what happens, because in their minds, they only like feminism when it benefits them, when they have to take the responsibility for their actions, when they have to actually become a proper human being who is a grown-ass adult that can live by themselves. They can't. They gotta live off of their husbands. Even if they don't have a husband, they rather have a boyfriend that pays for all their shit, because they're too fucking lazy to actually work at a job that pays them well. All of that is temporary. and I have a good career. I just can't say what I do. Alright. Interior crocodile alligator. That sucks, man. I hope you find a way out of it, though. Oh, my game's fucked. If I leave, will this room get fucked? I hope not. Give me a sec. I'm gonna restart the game real quick, guys. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Bro, you know what we should do for Doomslayer? After 3 years, when I become like really big in the streaming stuff. Yeah, that song is good. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. I think I exposed my age. I'm 26 for the people who are wondering. I think Bisky? Yeah, I think Bisky asked about it. You can call me Cheap the Ripper. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and pepper with heavy D up in the limousine. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember Rapping Crew? The ha, you never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like that. I can't say that. Is the room gone? Gibraltar, maybe? Gibraltar. Gibraltar. Yeah. Thank. Guys, is the room gone? Search for rooms by user code. KX, maybe? Well, I hope this didn't fuck it up. Wait, I think I know. Rounds, I think it was set to like 3. Timer was, oh, I don't remember. Matches to win. I think this was set to like 2. Guys, is the room gone? I can't find it. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Let me search by Bubble's name. Bubble Chap. Yes. Call me the car. Maybe user code? I can't find it. Custom room. We're on par, I swear. How do I find the room? Oh, player name. Gibble. Bubble. Bubble. Guys, I'm got help me. Let me watch the matches. Bubble chap. Why can't I even find so much? We'll join. We left. Ah! You know, hold on. Actually, how long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for like 2 hours anyways. Let me check something. Let me check. I have to study for the exam. So, I'm gonna say this. Let me check the stream stats real quick after I close the game. Give me a sec. Thank you for today. You guys are welcome. You see how fun this game is when we have a lobby full of people? Well, not full, but like when we have like a lot of people in a lobby. Everybody's learning something. I learned Cammy from Bubble, and what was his name? Sanks? Snacks. I think it was Snacks. While Kiri was learning from Gibraltar how to play Ryu. Can I ask you a question? Depends on the question, but yeah, sure, ask it, man. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Why is my PS5 not opening EATR? Did you pick up anything new from the games? Oh yes, I said this to Luis. I just realized how much I need to like switch up my tactics when like the move that I'm doing within the match, or like the thing that I'm trying to do, like the whole play style, when it's not working. That's one of the things. The other thing is I realized how much my Cammy game was lacking. Yeah, this is a great lobby, although I do miss trolling and trash talking. We might have those people here again, don't worry, Doomslayer. 10 is... I think he doesn't... 10 and like all the other people, from what I can tell, slowly but surely they're looking for other games. And to be quite frank with you, out of all the current fighting games out there, Street Fighter 6 is the best option. Even when Tekken 8 was in Season 2 or 1, Street Fighter 6 was the best option out there. But right now, it's the best option. Honestly, you need to learn more combos. Your footsies are good, and stop jumping randomly. You climb, trust me. Thank you, man. Yeah, I jump way too much. Part of that is me doing it on purpose. Not because like I think like it's a good way to play. But yeah, like sometimes like I'm trying to trick the person by like jumping straight up. But like usually what happens is that like when I'm playing against an experienced player like you, for example, Gibraltar, or like Kiryu, you guys just drive rush me and fucking destroy the shit out of me. Is it panic jumping? Sometimes it's that, sometimes it's the misinput. Cause when I used to play with the joystick, when I hold it, when I like push the joystick forward, sometimes I would like slightly push it up, and then it would like forward jump with Cammy. I had that situation happen to me a lot. Now I'm trying to be a lot more precise with the D-pad, and it's kind of working. The best thing that I can say, switching to D-pad, was drive rush, and then the cancels. I feel like if you strong punch more, you'll win more often. Yeah. Strong punch is really really a nice tool with Cameo. That's what I noticed. How's it going, Brendan? Oh no, Doom. Okay. I just took him seriously for a sec. Doom is he likes to troll sometimes. Doom, I don't know if the rage baiting will work with the Street Fighter players. They're a lot more tactical. I'm also not happy with saying like, oh, he's trying to rage bait, but yeah. Alright. Heavies. When you say heavies, that's what I'm thinking. But yeah. Alright, so from what I can tell, the Street Fighter streams are getting a lot of views recently. When I used to stream for 4 hours, the stream would hit like 1,000 views, maybe around that. Now I stream for like 2 hours and 25 minutes, we're at 851 views. Which means that if I stream for like around 4.5 hours, this stream would be at like 1.6k views. So the vertical stream is doing amazing. Plus we got 5 likes right now, 6 real-time views. On the horizontal stream we got 11 views, no likes. Twitch, who cares? Genuinely. This game is just more popular. It's also built better. Listen to the job. I do see some really fucked up things that would mess a person up, so I come to a live stream to just wind down. I feel like you're like a private investigator or something. If that's the thing that you're seeing. Damn, bro. Not gonna lie, with my past, I should have been like someone like Batman or something. Yeah, maybe the Doomslayer name might fit him. If he's like a hitman or something. Plus, like him not having a profile picture as well, it makes things even more scary. But he said that he can't reveal his job, so I don't even want to ask too much, bro. I'm gonna act like a black person seeing a crime that's trying to like save his ass. No, I'm not a damn hitman attention seeker. Oh boy. Oh, he's getting raunchy. He's getting raunchy. Here we go. Alpha male teacher. There's a lot of money in those. I mean, look what Andrew Tate did. Alpha male teacher. Get the fuck out. Oh my god. God damn. I think I should like I think I should just like open a bank account, by the way. Cause I already got like $50 on my Twitch account. So I should start like collecting my payments. Yeah. To receive them. But yeah. Plus soon, you know, even tonight. Let me see. We're at 458 subs, which is pretty good. Will you also still play Tekken, or are you calling it? I'm gonna be still playing Tekken 7. Tekken 8, I think from this point on, you're probably only gonna see in like the test streams and stuff. Oh, there's gonna be one time where you're gonna see me play Tekken for hours, and that's when I finish episode 2 of the story with the Heihachi episode. I'm probably gonna play that on stream at some point. But the issue that I have right now, Gibraltar, and that's the reason why I don't switch to Tekken 7, is people like right now. I have worked months, if not years, to develop a Tekken fan base, and I got a stream with a lot of Tekken players watching. For days, I was averaging like 30 viewers and shit like that. But obviously, since I'm switching games, I gotta be able to pull off the same exact thing with Street Fighter. So I'm trying to focus on Street Fighter a little bit. If I average enough viewers, I want to do this like one special stream for the people who are willing to watch both Street Fighter and Tekken, and finish the Heihachi episode. When I do that, I might also play World Tour on Street Fighter 6. So I think like maybe ranked might be gone. Maybe there might be like a rare like 1 in a million stream that I do where I play like player matches and shit like that. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. It's fun to just hang out. I watch anything you'd play. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, part of that is gameplay. Part of that is the conversations that we're having. It's really rare nowadays to find a streamer that like you can legitimately talk to. Like I've seen people with like 2 views. Like I'm saying this, and I'm confident in this because I know it's absolutely fucking true. I should be pulling off thousands of views. I see streamers out there that get more views than me. Welcome, Toxic Martial Law. That get more views than me. Well, actually, that get like less views than me per stream. That don't even interact their chat. They have like a friend in the chat, like 1 or 2 friends, and those are like the only people that they talk. And anybody who's new, they're absolutely not interested in them. And then at the end of the day, they just go, "Oh, I wonder why nobody fucking watches my streams." I wonder fucking why. Maybe because you don't give a fuck about them and you still want their money? Come on, man. Yeah, like this is a job. But streaming is a service. You basically provide entertainment. It's no different than being an actor and making a movie that the audiences would like. And now I'm trying to, apply the same principle. Instead of a movie, I'm trying to do a stream that you guys might like. Well, I'm hoping that you guys like. That's the effort that I'm putting in. Telling you guys all these stories, having all these matches, or like spectating people that are like really high skilled and everything like that. Or like giving you guys a chance to like appear on the stream with your gameplays and like your characters both in Street Fighter, Tekken, and everything. Yeah. If you have Kemi season 3 combos, pick up 3 combos for light, medium, and heavy. You'll be masters. Yeah, right now just for the next few days, Gibraltar, I gotta get used to the D-pad, and then after that I'm gonna improve my gameplay. Yes, that's true. I enjoy watching your streams. It's not me saying it. I mean, it was, but yeah. So tomorrow I have a midterm exam, the last one of my college academic career, and then after that I have some time before I work on my projects, probably a few weeks at max. I'm also getting my license soon, my driving's license. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm working on behind the scenes. So occasionally some of the streams might be short like this, but we streamed for like 2.5 hours, which wasn't all that bad if you ask me. So I'm gonna try to do these like long ass streams so that we get some more Street Fighter players in this community. And truly actually be like an FGC streamer. Yeah. That's about it. Good luck on your exam. You'll do great, man. Oh, thank you so much, Doomslayer. I'll be working my ass off. Yeah, and I'll see what happens. So yeah, thank you guys so much, each and every single one of you. Thank you for the amazing gameplay. Thank you for the amazing conversations. Tonight's stream was really entertaining, especially shockingly considering how short it was compared to the other streams. And yeah, so love y'all. Take care. And also thank you guys for the subs as well. Yeah. So yeah, love y'all. Take care. And see you in the next content. Bye bye.